it's how he feels whether you have a defense or not.
That's right.
Where belief and consent not a defense. Section 273.2, it is not a defense to a charge under section 271, 272, or 273 that the accused believed that the complainant consented to the activity that forms the subject matter of the charge, where A, the accused belief arose from the accused. Number 1, self-induced intoxication, or recklessness or willful blindness, or B, the accused did not take reasonable steps in the circumstances known to the accused at the time to ascertain that the complainant was consenting.
Alright. Now, I'm going to walk through some scriptures about you, Gehenna. Proverbs 26 and 18.
Proverbs 26 and 18. As a madman who causeth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor.
By you putting out these blatant slanderous lies about the Toronto campus, you're putting out lies to our neighbors, to our other brothers that are around the world that look up to us, that hold us in esteem. Go ahead.
It says, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, am not I in sport? Where no wood is, there the fire.
You take this as a joke. You sit there around the table and laugh and ha 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 and all this bullshit. Well, if that was even the case, that's not something you're supposed to be laughing about.
No.
That's something you take seriously. Go ahead.
It says, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, am not I in sport? Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth.
What's the definition of talebearer?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, the word talebearer in the Hebrew is rakayal, which means slander, slanderer, talebearer, informer, slander, detraction, to go about for the sake of slandering.
That's what a talebearer is. That's you, Gehenna.
And I want to look up that word detraction. It says the act of disparaging or belittling the reputation or worth of a person.
So you're belittling the worth of our persons, and or trying to belittle the worth of our persons in our camp.
Yeah, that's right, because they never came with any facts.
No facts,
just
no
the slander.
Just the slander.
No facts, no evidence.
And those three people that continually slandering us, you're gonna die a miserable, horrible, wretched death.
Yeah, that's right.
Pray to that every day.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, where no wood is, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceaseth. As coals are to burn in coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and wicked burning lips and
you ever had a stomach ache? Like, you could have a cold, you could have any kind of injury, but that injury when it's in your stomach and you're doubled over and you're on your bed rolling over, that's a terrible kind of pain. To have somebody slander you is a terrible kind of pain. That's not a good feeling.
Yep.
Yeah, you wake up and then you come to the realization, shit, there's someone calling me a rapist.
Yeah. Yep.
I raped a 95-year-old woman.
Yep.
Hold on. I brought up this point that the cops, they used to come up every week to us and tease us and this and that. If one of us were a rapist, would they not tease us about the rape or say, you guys are rapists? Don't preach your Bible.
They'd say it on the camera.
They definitely would have done that. Man.
Yep.
If they had something against us, they definitely would have done that. Yep. But all they can do is videotape us and talk shit and say get a job. But none of them ever said anything about rape, man.
Never.
They used to come on a weekly basis. And we battled them all the way down to where if somebody calls and just, leave them alone.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
So you think your little slander, if your slander was actually fact, buddy, they would have already, cops came to us guns on gun, trying to march at us, trying to get us off the street, and we never budged. Your little fucking slander is not going to do a damn thing, Gehenna.
Right.
Not a damn fucking thing.
That's right, man.
Let's continue on.
Verse 22, the words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair...
And you actually hate us. You hate GMS.
Right.
You hate us. Because you sold the fuck out, and you have no place, man. You have to die first. You sold out. Just get in your fucking head. You sold out, so you have no part in this, man. And you fucking hate the fact that we still have our fucking integrity, and you want us to fucking look like the fucking asshole and draw away fucking souls towards yourself. It's not gonna fucking happen. Because you cannot draw away the elect, idiot. It's impossible. There's nothing on this face of the earth that can affect it. So what you're doing is you're doing it in fucking vain. We told you before, go to some fucking island, enjoy your last fucking days, and stop your fucking bullshit tirades, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 25, when he speaketh fair, believe him not. For there is seven
of... like you. Remember when I called in, he's like, oh, I'm glad you called. I'm glad you called. But then after the, you dumbass.
Yep. Con.
I don't care how you speak, man.
Yeah.
Fucking curse your ass out.
Yeah, con. Verse 25, when he speaketh fair, believe him not. For there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit.
Yeah.
His wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation.
That's right.
Just like your freaking death, man. Go ahead.
Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it shall return upon him.
So meaning that, just like how you're trying to set a little trap for us, that same trap's gonna fall right back on your head. You ever seen that fucking, in those cartoons, those fucking people trying to push the fucking stone up the hill? Oh, and they slip and then the fucking stone rolls right back over them? That's what you're fucking doing, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Go ahead.
It says, a lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin.
I have a precept, because we were talking about detraction, which means belittle the reputation or worth of a person. This is 1 Corinthians 4:9. For I think that the Most High had sent forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. We are fools for the Messiah's sake, but ye are wise in the Messiah. We are weak, but ye are strong.
Like, for example, that fucking little bitch talking about, oh, shalom, fucking General
Gehenna, yep.
But, you know,
yep.
He looks all fucking, these people look up to him, and he looks all fucking good, and we look like a bunch of fucking asshole, a bunch of fucking racists,
well, they call us
vagabonds, some vagrants, you know? Go ahead, brother.
We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. Even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place.
What we take solace in is that, listen, the world didn't love Yahushai, so there's no reason why the servant is greater than the master. They're not going to love us. So we take pleasure, you know, in the fact that you all hate us.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because you didn't like the apostles back then. You didn't like Yahushai back then. So us coming up in this role right now, you're not going to like us either. So it only makes sense. But what you didn't think about your end. Because in this last time, those same people that are fishing are going to become hunters and come slaughter your fucking ass, man.
That's right.
You didn't realize that part, that this is the end game here, as the fucking Illuminati wants to say. Remember the Illuminati, asshole?
I also have another book called Brief History of the Illuminati. A lot of you have heard about George Bush's New World Order and how the UN is coming together. You're interested in how the summits are going and how things are happening. I got news for you. That is a pre-planned program that has...
Go ahead.
Even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst, and are naked, and are buffeted, and have no certain dwelling place, and labor, working with our own hands. Being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world, and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. I write not these things to shame you, but as my beloved sons I warn you. So we're defamed. You're saying we're rapists. We entreat, man. You know.
You spared not to spit in my face.
It's not phasing. It's not phasing us, man. I have Leviticus.
Yes, please.
Leviticus 19 and 16. Thou shalt not go up and down.
Actually, can you start at Leviticus 19, 11, and 12 first?
Okay. Leviticus 19 and 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling block before the blind, but shall fear thy power. I am the Lord. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty, but in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
Let's get Sirach 5 and 24.
Sirach 5 verse 24. Selected. 5 and 24.
Did I get that right? No, sorry, 5 and 14. My bad.
Yeah. Ecclesiasticus 5 verse 14. Be not called a whisperer, and lie not in wait with thy tongue. For a fool shame is upon the thief. No, for a foul shame is upon the thief, and an evil condemnation upon the double tongue. Be not ignorant of anything in great matter or a small.
And then he is ignorant.
Yep.
You know?
Before you would put something on your show, because you're lucky at the fact that we don't even care about fucking suing you. But before you put something on a show slandering people, okay, you would check it out yourself to see if there's any actual evidence that's out there.
Correct.
Instead, you just carry on with your fucking bullshit, your little minstrel show.
Yeah, but that's how you know it's set up, because they don't pinpoint any one person. If they did that, that was rights to sue someone.
Yeah.
That's why they know that, yeah, we're just targeting the whole camp and just talking that shit.
Yeah.
Because if they really did pinpoint
Pinpoint
someone
one
and kept
person,
talking,
they'll
they
fucking
you
sue
can
you.
sue your ass, man.
Take your little fucking Illuminati money.
Yeah. Give it to the elders, man. People that deserve it, brothers
Exactly.
and elders that deserve it. You know?
Con, man.
Dig that. What you see with that? Is that it on that, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, Sirach 21 and 28. Sirach.
21. Sirach chapter 21. Verse 28 says, no, not
What the word means.
Yeah.
a whisperer defileth his own soul, and is hated wheresoever he dwelleth.
Read that again, please.
Sirach 21 verse 28. A whisper defileth his own soul, and is hated wheresoever he dwelleth.
And a whisper is like a talebearer as well, you know, a slanderer.
Yeah, and he says he's coming to Toronto to build a school.
I got a message from this asshole. He said, yeah, you're right. He's like, we are coming to Toronto. We're bringing the most spiritual brothers you ever seen. He's like, and if you guys should get down with them, and you know, he's trying to like recruit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He sounds like an Edomite, like an Edomite agent. He's like, if you guys know what's good, he's like, you guys should join them guys, man. You should get down with them.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Fuck
buddy.
you, man. You know?
We'll see. We'll see you build a camp here. Sirach 6 and 1. Should I have done that?
Yep. Sirach 6 and 1. Okay. Sirach 6 verse 1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy. It says, instead of a friend, become not an enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and a reproach. Even so shall a sinner that hath a double tongue extol. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
It says, extol not thyself in the counsel of thine own heart, that thy soul be not torn.